Howdy folks, welcome back. Today I have a little tutorial. I did a automatic potion brewing setup on my Let's Play, and the majority wanted a few wanted the tutorial on it. So this is it for the most part. This shows that you can cover up most everything on it. You can still access a water chest right here, and you can access a potions chest, and you can actually even add on to the water chest right here by adding more chests like that. You can just add, and add. Then you wouldn't need a little hole right here. But I'll show you the basics of it right here. I'll show you how to do a little tutorial using Ethos hopper clock right here. This hopper clock is really good because the timing with it. And that's it, like that. These actually don't go there. That's just so you can cover up the backside. So let's build it over here. So you want to start where your floor is going to be. So let's just say this is our floor. You're going to want 2 chests down, hopper, then a potion stand. Nope. On top, hopper going into it on the side, and shift click, and then 2 hoppers on top, shift click, and 1 hopper in the back, shift click. Just like so. Then you're going to want a comparator. And the cool thing is about comparators is we can read through blocks. So this comparator is going to read this chest in here. We're going to read it. I'll change this block out through that block. We're going to need the comparator in subtraction mode. So click the little thing, and we're also going to have to power the comparator with two dust. So we're going to want a little staircase like that with 1, 2, and then dig down a little bit. And you're going to want a lever. Come on, man. Grab the damn thing. And you're going to want to put it on this block, not this one. So as you can see, this one right here. Not like that. This one, and power it, because it will make a difference if you put it on this block. We need 2 dust powering it. And you could put a slab there if you wanted to. Then, through this comparator, reading the chest right there, we're going to want a block. And then we're going to want 2 spots, like so. Which way did I go on this? Left or right? I went right, actually. It doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, I went right. 2 spots like this, and put your hoppers down. They need to face each other, so shift click. Take out 4 spots there. Sticky piston, get a comparator. Put it down to read this hopper. Put another one down to read this one, and then we're going to need dust behind this piston, dust behind this piston, and a redstone block. It doesn't matter where you put the block. It'll change when it needs to change. That is his hopper clock right there. So very cool. So the chest, the block, the comparator will power this block and then shut the hopper timer off right here. When this comparator is powered, it'll power this block, and then since this block is touching the comparator, it'll shut it off. Then throw a repeater down right in line with everything. This repeater will power this block. And then we want another block so we can start bringing this stuff up. And use half slabs over the hop right here. You don't have to use it here. And you don't have to use it there, but you want it over the hopper because we don't want to power this hopper accidentally. Then we're going to need a torch. This torch will power this hopper on and off. And throw dust on top, like so. Then we're going to want a block right here. This block is going to power this one, which is the water bottle one. And right now we can throw our chest up there, like that. So when this is powered, this will let water bottles in or out. A block on a repeater, and a block on the side of the repeater with dust. What I found out is right now this is powered, this hopper, because it's getting powered from this torch, and this hopper is not powered because this block is not powered. What I found out is when it transitions, it needs this 1 tick delay, a repeater right here, or else it would let 4 bottles through and not 3. So in order to do that, I put this repeater right here, so it would let only 3 instead of 4, that 1 tick delay. Then we're going to need our droppers. I think you could use dispensers too. It's up to you. I think droppers are cheaper. But yeah, I think we're not shooting anything out, so the droppers would work as well. And from this last hopper right here, we're just going to need a couple blocks around here. These will be removed just so we can place our droppers. And this is a 4 potion setup, but if you did need 5, you could put 1 more right here. So I'll show you that then. So this is a 4 ingredient setup. So we'd have nether wart. Say we're going to do a potion of speed. So we had nether wart, sugar down here. We would have redstone to extend it. And then you could do gunpowder to make it a splash. But if you didn't want to extend it, or if you didn't want to make it a splash potion, you wouldn't need that one. If you did, you would need that one. So we're just going to say we're making a splash potion. I'll show you examples at the end of how to change these around. Then put some half slabs here, come 3 out from this one. So 1, 2, 3, like a square. And take out these blocks. We don't need them. And then up here, on the first hopper right here, put a repeater, and a repeater. 2 ticks, then full delay on that one. Then redstone. And then we just need to bring this redstone up right here, which we could do a block. Take that block, or that half slab out, and like that. We could just do that. That'll bring it up. That'll shoot all of the items out. Then we're going to want some glass or a block. It doesn't matter. You can use whatever you want. Actually, a transparent block has to be right here. No, it doesn't. I just use glass just because you can see through it. That way, if any items come out, they'll all just shoot down right there. And that's it, you guys. That's everything right there. So, let's just say we're going to make speed potions, okay? Just for example, because there's so many different scenarios here, I'll give you a few, and then that way you can kind of go off whatever you want from there. So we need sugar. Where is sugar? Okay, let's fill these up. So in order, it would be this dropper, it gets dispensed first, this one second, this bottom one third, this top one fourth, and you can kind of see it by the delays right here. No delay on this repeater, 2 on this, and then full on this. And on the one that has the double, it's the bottom one that shoots first, then the top one. So remember that. And if we put one up here, like that, it would be the bottom one shoots first, then this one. Because this repeater is powering this, and this dropper is actually getting soft powered, I guess, from this dropper. So don't forget that. So in the first one, we want nether wart. In the second one, we want sugar. Third one, extend it with redstone. Fourth one, make it a splash with gunpowder. Let me make it in a day. And then we're going to want water bottles right here. So let's get some water bottles real quick. Is there not an easier way to do this? I can't shift click them in. Oh, that kind of sucks. Well, let's just grab a couple. Come on, you. Put it in your chest here. And I know you can shift spacebar click to get them in fast. That'll put them in. When you initially start this setup, these potions will actually get thrown down in here. You have to pick them back up and put them in here because it's the initial start. Now, for the timing on this, you're going to have to mess with it. I do know for a fact on a 4 potion setup. So with 4, it takes 1, 2, 3, and 12. So what you're going to have to do is you're actually going to have to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. You're going to have to experiment with the timing depending on what potion. So if you're going to do a 3 ingredient one, it'll be less. If you're going to do a 5 ingredient one, adding one more, it's going to be a little bit more. And I don't know what they are because, like I said, there's so many variables. It's hard to get it exactly. I'm sure there is a way to get to measure how long it takes for it to brew. So right now the system is on. As you can see, it's already going to the next hopper. This comparator is not powering that block. As you can see, it's off because this chest is empty. So right now it is actually going to go. The next step is going to be the items that come through. So if you give it a second, the items will come through. We're going to start filling this chest up so I can show you what it's like to... what it's like when it shuts off. So let's put some in here and go from there. This sucks. I wish there was a faster way to do this. You know what? Maybe there is, and I don't realize it. That would be on my bad. Man. Okay. So the bottles just fell through. I just saw them come through. The first 3, like I said, so you would just put those back up. Doesn't matter. But right now, it's officially starting. So the ingredients are in. The next time this goes around, it's going to set the bottles in. I know it's kind of weird that it's doing it like that, but that's how it works because the automatic setup is based on... I'll show you. Let me fill this up to a point to where the next one it would be off. So we'll leave 3. 1, 2, 3. So when this cycles one more time, it's going to let the bottles down. Wait a minute, do I have this backwards? No, that's right, yeah. When this cycles one more time, it's going to let the bottles down. And then it's going to brew. And once that cycles one more time, the potions will actually be done and come in here, and then this will turn off the system because this will be full. But I want to show you that. Let's just speed this up by taking some of these out for right now. Boom! It shifted over. Bottles are in. Potions are being made. Now I took some of these out, so this time's going to be lesser. But let's just say, for example, it would be done right here. So let's just say that would be done. Potions are brewed, and the timing would be done. So let's just take these out. Boom. It would throw them in here. Boom. Here's our awkward potions. The system is now off. It's going to finish its last cycle. So whatever amount of items are in there, it'll automatically finish. Right now, the ingredients are in here ready to go. And once it finishes that last cycle, as we'll see in a second, it'll let more bottles through. Like so. And then that's it. The system is off. Nothing's moving. It's completely off. Your chest is full. And these are going to brew on its own. And you don't even have to touch them. You would actually just walk away. So the idea on this is you grab whatever you need here. And you walk away, and then when you come back, it'll automatically brew all these. These will all be ready to go. So it's the automatic part is detected from this chest here. If one item is missing, it will turn this back on, as you can see, and it'll start the process all over again. So that's it. That's pretty much it. So on a 4 ingredient setup, you're going to need 3 stacks and 12 on 4 ingredients. And if you want to add more droppers, say if you need a 5 potion setup, you can put one here. And your last ingredient would still be here for the last one. So let's just say, let's take these out. So we would have the sugar, then the redstone would be next because that would extend it, and then whatever the next ingredient is, and then if you wanted to make it a splash, that one would go there. That would still fire the same, like that. And just double check it too to make sure it is firing right, but I haven't had any issues, and I've already built a whole setup in my Let's Play. So that's it, and if you wanted less, obviously, you would just take out less, and it would be the same way. And then you just need to get your timing right for it. And that's going to be... Oh, look. It already finished, see? And then these would go next. I messed up the timing on it. That's why it's not right here. But, yeah, just like that. And then if you wanted to kind of put some blocks around here, let me show you where you don't. I use stairs a lot because stairs are not considered a full block. So you can kind of use them... to cover stuff up. Like that torch is not affected by this, or this block is not affected by that torch, so that's good. We could put a stair here, and we can still access our chest. We could do, let's get a block. You can put a stair, let's just say you wanted to cover up this front right here. You could put a stair here. And then you could put a full block there, and you can still access your water bottle chest. And you can put stairs, upside down stairs. Well, it's hard to click on the potion thing, so click on the side right there. Right there. That way it covers that. You can still kind of see some in the top. So you could put another stair there. And there. And that way, now you get a good look back there to where you're not seeing through everything. So that's about as far as you can go as far as covering up everything without it disturbing the redstone right there. And like I said, stairs are easy to use because they're not considered as a solid block. So redstone won't travel through it. And then you can just decorate however you want to do it. It doesn't matter. And on the water bottles, on my setup, I actually don't have a part to get in there. I've actually just extended it. No, I went this way. Like this. And then shift click into that way, and then like that. So I have 3 double chests full of water bottles. That's a lot of potions. And if I need to fill it, I have an access door where I can get back into all the wiring, and then I'll fill it. And same with the ingredients. A whole stack. I did the calculations. Let me see again. 64 times 3 equals... That's 192 potions just with 1 stack of ingredients. So you won't be filling the system too much. You know what I mean? So that's why I just did an extended on the water bottles. You don't have to, though. You can actually make a little slot. You can even put the item frame there and still access it. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. There we go. Yeah, let me know. Like I said, on the timing, you have to mess around with it a little bit. It's not that hard. Set up a potion stand on the ground. Have the hopper timer where you want it, and start testing the potions. And you can actually get it down to the exact of how long does it take for one ingredient to go through. Then from there, you can see how many blocks and start adding or subtracting. And that's it. Now when you take whatever potions you need out, you would walk away, and that'll just go on its own. As long as there's water bottles and ingredients. And then that's it. And next time you come back, this will be all full, and everything will be shut down. See, I could have tried to do 1 clock, like this clock right here, for like all the potion setups. But the thing is I don't want a clock constantly running, and I don't think people do either because that's just lag. So I did this clock per setup, and it might cost a little bit more, but for me, it's not a problem, you know. But yeah, that's it right there. If you want to try to compact it or whatever, I be my guest. Like I said, like I always say, I build these for me. to satisfy me. I'm not a creator. Like, I'm not an inventor. I don't invent stuff. So that's gonna work. If you have any questions, let me know. Other than that, thank you for watching. Take care, you guys. Bye bye.